Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. So it's down to business here. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. He's been picked out. Vieri. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Vieri, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Danger averted for now. And it's Hullet. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Sao Paulo really could have done without this. This for the lead. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Golden opportunity wasted.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Now it's Lampard. Interesting ball. Sao Paulo are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's got away. Can he put it away? Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Now it's Messi. Oh, delightful ball. Caught offside that time. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just eases him off the ball. He might be in here. He's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance. Goal, England! England take the lead. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
England have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's certainly onside here. And that has been clubbed away. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Crosses it in. Good read, needed to be. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. And here's Hullet. Hullet stood his ground strongly. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe! Oh, nice touch. And it's Lampard. And that has been cleared. Big header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. Griezmann. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pedri.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Sao Paulo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Griezmann chasing after it. Maldini gets a foot in here. And it's Messi. And here's Vieri. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe! And the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
So once again, we're underway. Hullet. Walker makes the interception. Kyle Walker gets it away. Aim forwards. And he welcomes it in. Now that's well seen too. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Sao Paulo come out this half somewhat altered. And now the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vieri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! Just off target. Not the most accurate pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bullets! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The goal scorer for Sao Paulo.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Sao Paulo get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's found a way through. Van der Vaart showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Hullet. Schmeichel can pick that up.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The attendance for this match
He's
was
in plenty of space here.
559.
He has found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Hullet. Maldini.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's straight offside.
Substitution for England, number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 32, Vieri. Number 6, Messi. Number 10, Hullet.
Well, that looks a decent
Number
ball.
22, Nedved.
Headed upfield.
Coming on the field, number 19.
Gently done. He's in here! The cutter!
Number 20, Bale.
And that is
Number
wildly off
17,
target.
Nakamura. Number 18, Baggio. Number 15, Hirotoshi Nakata. Substitution.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Sao Paulo perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, great ball! Oh, super! It's Nakamura! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Just about up to 75 minutes. Kyle Walker. That pass has been well intercepted. Chance here to counter. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. That's a decent clearance.
Sao Paulo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence.
And it's Cristiano. Has a go! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
England surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser.
Great chance! This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nakata.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Vieira.
There will be 3 minutes added
Quality
time.
ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And his chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Sao Paulo take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit...
Shapes to shoot. And that is great goalkeeping. And there goes the final whistle. Sao Paulo have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Happy wedding anniversary for one of our
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. So it's down to business here. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He has found the way through. He's in plenty of space here. Can he put it away? He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Mbappe! Nice interception, well timed.
There's a name in this lineup, Peter, that's synonymous with being dependable.
The man they call safe hands.
Yep, David Seaman, one of the outstanding keepers of his time and a commander of tight defence because of the understanding he develops with those in front.
Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There's the hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Lampard. Neymar. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. And it's Lampard. Brzezinski. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. Neymar gets flagged offside. And it's Neymar. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Neymar. Brzezinski. Oh, given offside once more. Mbappe! Oh, well played, well played.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time.
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gullit plays it short. And the header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Decent hit!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lampard. He won't be happy with that one. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Shapes to shoot.
Spain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Gently done. No luck with that dink over the top. Mbappe. Looking for the run. He's played him through. And that is expertly dealt with. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Vieira. And it's Lampard. Mbappe! Now a great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Griezmann really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sao Paulo have their third corner. Terrific header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Couldn't squeeze it through. Spain have the chance to go the other way. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Decent progress down the left. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's clever. He's had it taken off him. Whistle's gone, that's foul. 5 minutes till the break. In with the challenge. He's got away. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar has a shot, and he has kept it out somehow.
Griezmann is offering a right smile there.
And he's let fly. And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back underway.
Sao Paulo clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, it's come loose. Brzezinski. Barella. Marquinhos. Messi. And it's Brzezinski. Now it's Messi. He's found... And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a throw-in. Bullet. Moved on forwards. Neymar. And it's Lampard. Griezmann. Neymar. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. Brzezinski. Messi. Oh, important interception. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
1.649 espectadores.
He's in space and looking for options. Cleared away.
Sao Paulo have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's picked his way through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Luis Suarez! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Too much on that, it's gone out. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 4, camisa 8, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 23, camisa 33, substituição.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super find. Big chance! He has done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Good effort from distance. He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Sao Paulo get their fourth corner.
Sao Paulo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Great position here. Oh, that was vital. He's had a hit! In he goes again! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sao Paulo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Mbappe finds himself offside. Zaire Emery. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looks for the finish. And that's caused a worry or two.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He is through here. All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And they've got a throw. Oh, that's a key interception. That's at the end. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if he did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pull it. Oh, no joy this time. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And the ball's a good... It's Griezmann! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Pedri. Griezmann. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's ambitious. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now that's well seen too. A searching ball that into space. Forwards and with intent. Griezmann looks to get on the end of this. And that is out of play. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great defending, strong and determined. Griezmann! Marquinhos. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, great Pedri! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Marquinhos. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in. Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. To Roberto. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's really well cleared. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's found a way through. And that should get the job done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Pull it. Split-second reaction.
Griezmann really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi gets a good foot in there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Up. And here's Neymar. He's picked his way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And a header! And it's a goal!
Changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods to be him.
What's on that?
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Sao Paulo leading 1-0 at the break.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 5, Luis Suarez.
Here we go again then.
Numéro 18.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Great position. Mbappe! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Le numéro 20.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interesting ball. He could be in here. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And now he has 2. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Punched away. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Griezmann has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Roberto. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's found a way past.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van der Vaart. It's Pedri. And it's Gullit. Foot in. Messi. Oh, some tackle that. And here's Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, can he get onto this? Thuram cuts it out. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he was quick to react. Barella. Barella, Griezmann, looking for the run. Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come loose here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Guardiola, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And it's Griezmann.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball's gone out of play.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11, Messi. Le numéro 10, le numéro 23. À leur place, le
And there's
numéro
green
17,
grass ahead of him.
le numéro
So
19,
much. Tries a
le
shot!
numéro 8.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Sao Paulo presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Sao Paulo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Donnarumma catches it safely. Barella.
Changement en cours.
Sao Paulo will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Roberto. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's been cut out, well played. Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Barella. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Dixon. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's
Il y aura
Guti.
4 minutes de temps
That's an
additionnel.
untidy challenge. Free kick given. White gets into some space.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. There will be 4 extra minutes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aims beyond the defence. And he's picked out the run. Now it's fallen. It's fallen! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Well, it's picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Vêtu d'un t-shirt jaune,
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So we're up and running. He's got away. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Referee's given a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Lampard. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That pass has been well intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lampard. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's found a way through. And the ball's come loose here. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hullet. That's an excellent interception. He won't be happy with that one. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Rosicki. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because...
Haaland! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Haaland brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Can he get it through? Takes aim and crosses. Foden. So we're still where we started right now. Maldini cuts out the pass. Cafu. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe! Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Played back in. Now it's Hullet. Great hit! Haaland. Bellingham. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he was quick to react. Looking for options. Big chance! Goal! Sao Paulo! And Sao Paulo score first. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vinicius Junior absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Haaland. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Pete...
And he's going direct.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
He's in space and looking for options. He is through here.
for a header!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Foden. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And the pass is intercepted. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Great ball if he can get there. Spread neatly. That's tidy. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is their second corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Krasitsky. No way through there. That's headed upfield.
Foden. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Sao Paulo lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far, a stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Sao Paulo really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
It is a corner. So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Spain are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. And he can clear it away. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get onto this? Mbappe! Lampard, Bellingham, well read, and the danger is averted. Sao Paulo get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. There's a sharp little ball here. Cannavaro. Vinicius Junior. Sao Paulo different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Keeper's ball. Roberto. That'll be a throw-in. That's an errant pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Haaland. The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe. There's the hit! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Sao Paulo presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Roberto. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham in acres of space out wide. Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 8. El dorsal
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
El dorsal 10.
He's seen that early. He's a certain sixth sense.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 20. Se va a llevar a cabo
Sao
un cambio de
Paulo
jugadores.
have scored 2 quick goals here. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's kept it out just.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And the header! And they've got a throw. That has ended up in no man's land. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Spain appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Mbappe! And he's on his way! And he thumps it clear. And that is out of play. And it's Neymar. Bellingham. Maldini gets it away.
Spain truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Mbappe! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Hullet. Ball is over the line.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that is a nice touch. And here's Mbappe. Barella deals with that comfortably. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Sao Paulo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Hullet. Guti. Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, played right into his path. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. And already we're underway here. He's gone direct here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Costa Curta. Brzezinski. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The ball has bounced loose now. This ended up in no man's land. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
First quarter of an hour gone. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. And he's been shifted off it. Sao Paulo, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. Brzezinski, he's onside. He's got away. Rijkaard clears.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Brzezinski takes control of it and he's on the move. Dixon. Neymar. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Couldn't squeeze it through. Van der Vaart. He's looking wide. Zaire Emery. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. He's only too happy to take that back. He can run onto that. Luis Suarez. Has a look and plays it forward. Costa Curta. Van der Vaart. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe. Mbappe tries looking up for options on the left. Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Somewhat off target. Van der Vaart. Oh, Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Smoothly does it. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Costa Curta. Sao Paulo finding their passes. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. That's a little off target. Breeze goes in for the header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, played right. It's Luis Suarez! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. Pull it. There he goes, motoring forward. Mbappe is flagged offside. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Sao Paulo head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de menino de mochila verde. Entre em contato com o funcionário mais próximo.
Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Hits one! And another try! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Sao Paulo have penetrated for the first time.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That looks a decent ball. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Neymar. And it's Rosicki. Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Costa Curta. That's a good ball played into space.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Rosicki. Now it's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hullet. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There's the hit! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Sao Paulo are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Messi. Neymar. No way through there. Zaire Emery. Got a shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Ruben Dias. Spain have the chance to go the other way. And again! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away with a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No, that's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's on a charge. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Brzezinski. And they're back on the ball again. Played towards the other side. Back into the middle. Brzezinski. It's Brzezinski! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to...
Messi! What a save from Peters! Oh, what has happened here? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Zaire Emery has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting... Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's played him through. Oh, good take in a good area. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And one more try! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Under an awful lot of pressure. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. The ball's gone astray.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Forlan. No, he's not getting his way this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. And it's Gullit.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Mbappe. Oh, smashing header. Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Van der Vaart taking his lead here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Lampard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The ball... Mbappe! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Sao Paulo can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here.